Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Exploring AI Tools with Dr. Finney, an initiative by the Holistic Medic series. Here, we learn about AI tools that can make your daily task easier. Today is episode 8 of our 12-week series. And if this is the first time you are coming across us, do well to subscribe to this channel and turn on the post notification bell so you get notified anytime a new episode gets aired. Right. Today, we are going to do something rather interesting. We've often heard that music is food for the soul. And so today, what we are going to learn is how to make that food quickly and in a very nice manner in the easiest way you have possibly come across music being made, right? If there's one thing that AI tools are known for, it's AI tools are known for making tasks easier. And today we are going to learn how to make music, yes, from scratch. So get your lyrics ready and let's get something exciting going. So, right, I'm going to share my screen now. Then I'm going to take us onto how to make our own unique music with AI. Right. So the AI tool we'll be using for today is Suno, Suno, suno.com. If you haven't used it before, this is the first time you're coming across it, just type suno.com into any tab of any browser of your choice, and then choose the first option that comes up. I am already signed in, and that's why I'm going into this interface rather than into a Google search interface, and I'm already logged in. But if you are not logged in, you are going to get an option where you are going to be required to sign up, and then you sign up using your Google accounts and your Gmail accounts that we made purposely for the exploring of AI tools. If you are able to do all of that, you will come into this wonderful interface. Yes, so this is the interface for Suno AI, an AI tool that helps us make music. This is the home page. And before I go ahead to teach you how to make your own music, I might as well just play some music I made from Suno using Suno. Just going to take 1 minute and maybe 35 seconds just so you get a feel of how the music is like. And then we're going to hop on and make our own. All right. Okay, let's try this one for just a minute and 35 seconds.
In the shadows of our love, I thought we'd found a light. But now I see the truth is fading in the night. You whispered words so sweet, I believed every line. But your actions spoke louder, and now I'm left behind. I trusted you with my heart, thought we'd never part. But your lies cut deep, tearing us apart. I looked into your eyes, saw a love so pure, but it was just a mirage, a love I can't endure, betrayed by you, the one I thought I knew. Our love was a lie, now I see it's true. The pain runs deep, the wounds won't heal. Betrayed by you, this love isn't real.
Right. So that was music made entirely by AI. I know the first time I made this music, and listening to it, I probably thought, isn't this music already existing? Or, I mean, it sounds as though it's been recorded in the studio, done by a professional, but trust me, it was all done by AI, and I'm going to show how I did it. Okay, so right onto your, towards your left, you're going to see all these tabs, and we're going to into create. So you tap on create, and in the create option, there are basically two options: the simple and then the custom. So in the simple option, this is where you are going to give a text prompt. Okay, and I'm going to show you an example. You give a text prompt of the kind of music you want to create, and then the context of it. So if you want to create, say, a gospel about the love of God, which is what we are going to try, you are going to key that in, and then the music and the AI tool is going to do its magic, and then it will produce a song for you. In the custom, that's where you get the opportunity to provide the AI tool with your lyrics. Okay, so you can give it lyrics, and then you can determine, I mean, you can tell the AI to what sort of song it should produce with that kind of lyrics. Okay, so if you are, I mean, if you are music inclined, I am not music inclined, and you already have some lyrics, man, you can have that, input that in the custom, and then give it a little touch with AI. Okay, so let's just try the simple first. So in the simple, let's say a gospel. Let me just make it a contemporary gospel. About the unfailing love of God. Okay, so something like this, and that's all. Once you click on create, the AI tool is going to work its magic. It's going to give you two options, okay, that you can choose from. And each option costs 5 credits, okay. So if you see here, initially when we started, it's 50 credits. So anytime, once you are signed in into Suno, you get 50 credits on the daily, okay. That translates into making about 10 songs daily. Right. So we have two options. You can listen to both of them, and then you decide which one is best for you. So I'm just going to play this for maybe about 30 seconds, and then we'll move on.
Through the storm and through the rain, love has never changed.
So over here to your right, that's where the lyrics are.
In the shadow of the light, you hold me through the fight. Unfailing love, won't let go. A fire that burns and always glows. Your grace, it lifts me when I'm low. Unfailing love, I'll always know.
Right. Sorry to cut that short. I was already enjoying it, but I had to cut that short. Let me just give you a preview of what the second option also sounds like.
Through the storm and through the rain, your love has never changed. In the shadow or the light, you hold me through the fight. Unfailing love that won't let go. A fire that burns and always glows. Your grace, it lifts me when I'm low. Unfailing love, I always know. When my heart is torn in two.
Okay. So what you might have also realized is that the lyrics for both options are the same, but then the way it's sung, I mean, it's completely different. So that you get to decide which of them that you want. Okay. So once you decide which of them you want, you can decide to share. And once you click this share button, you can share. And you can equally download the song if you want to by just clicking these three dots, three vertical dots. Go to download. You can download it as an MP3 audio or as a video. Mind you, the video is going to come with a watermark if you are not subscribed to their pro version. And then all the music you are going to generate is private. So you can publish it so that other users of Suno can also get to see it, listen to it, and like it. Right. Right about that. You can also remix and edit it. I mean, there are so many options you can decide to do and play around with when it gets your turn. Right. So that's about that. The simple method of creating music. You just input a very simple text prompt, and then the AI takes over and does all the work for you. And I find that this is pretty amazing. But what's even more amazing is the custom feature. So we're going into the custom feature now. So you see in this tab, this area says add your own lyrics here. So this is where you can add your own lyrics. You can generate your lyrics, write it, and then put it here. And then you can enter which kind of style you want, and then which kind of style to exclude from it. And then, I mean, if you have a title, you can add it to your title. The workspace is like a folder for where your songs are kept. And you can create your own folders just like that, right? I don't have any lyrics off head. So what I did, especially with the music that I played in the beginning, was that I went to ChatGPT and then I generated music from ChatGPT. Okay, so I'm going to say generate for a song about a man who is recently fallen in love with a lady. Okay, recently madly falling in love with a lady. And then ChatGPT is going to generate its lyrics. Okay, so you can copy the lyrics, and then send it into Suno. Okay, just paste. And when you send it into Suno, you must make some few edits because, okay, so here, all right, I think this one does not have the introduction, the usual introduction that comes with this large language models that says, sure, here is an example of a lyric. Usually such introductions precede your responses. So if you have such introductions, it's good to clear them from your lyrics. So you can see here, you see, I forgot to clear that when I was doing that. So it says, sure, here are some lyrics for a song. So that's the introduction I was referring to. All right, but this one doesn't seem to have anything of that sort, and so it looks like perfect. Okay, so which style? Let's just do blues. Let's do blues, and let's leave every other thing. Song title, let's do Madly in Love. Okay, we can leave every other thing and then click on create and then wait for Suno to do its magic. So like I said, it's going to give us two options and then we pick whichever one resonates better with us. Right, so here we go.
With a glance, a spark I can't ignore. The way she moves, I'm standing frozen to the floor. Her laughter like a melody, a symphony divine. I'm caught up in her orbit, spinning out of time. I've tried to keep my cool, but my heart's a wildfire. Every word she speaks, she's fueling my desire. I'm falling fast, no parachute, no escape. A love so wild, it's more than I can say. I'm really in love, can't believe it's real. Every touch, every glance, it's all I feel. She's the dream I didn't know I was waiting for. Now my heart's wide open and I'm wanting more.
Okay, that's not bad. Let's listen to the second one too.
It started with a glance, a spark I can't ignore. The way she moves, I'm standing frozen to the floor. Her laughter like a melody, a symphony divine. I'm caught up in her orbit, spinning out in time. I try to keep my cool, but my heart's a wildfire. Every word she speaks, she's fueling my desire. I'm falling fast, no parachute, no escape. A love so wild, it's more than I can take. I'm madly in love, can't believe it's real. Every touch, every glance, it's all I feel. She's the dream I didn't know I was waiting for. Now my heart's wide open and I'm wanting more. Her eyes are constellations, lighting up my night. A magic I can't fathom.
Okay, sorry to cut the fun short, but I think this is pretty amazing to be able to generate an entire music track solely using AI with little to no stress at all. Right, and that is very, very amazing. Um, you could as well change the picture that comes with the track. If you have your own custom picture that you want to use to replace the track, the like the thumbnail, you are allowed to do that as well. So basically, that is that for Suno. I believe that I believe that Suno works so well for anyone who is just looking to create music. Personally, I use it. I mean, exploring AI tools has become like a hobby now. And when I want some music, I just go into Suno and just create my own music that will probably suit the mood I am in at the time. And as you can see, you don't need to be a professional to be able to use it. Once you know, I mean, your way around, if you want to use some text prompts, you just use a simple mode. If you already have some lyrics scripted down, you can go into the custom. If you don't have any lyrics at all, then you can use ChatGPT, you can use DeepSeek, or any of the large language models, and then they will get you the lyrics and you feed it into Suno and produce your own unique music. Right. And I mean, you can always share it with your friends and colleagues. Let them know that there's a musician in you, there's a celebrity in you. Right. Thank you all so much for joining us for this brief episode, but yet a very entertaining one. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode. As always, do well to like this video and share with your friends so they too can get this knowledge you have just received. Until we meet again, as always, stay curious and keep exploring. See you in the next episode. Bye for now.